I was for me this uhu me ache. Say many would come say it's been months. Cumulatively, no matter me aka say boso me nsia de aba na nyame adom. Enti medican ada twedi ampo nyankopon tumi kase na nkasa. De tumi nyina ewo no no. Meda na se fi say mehwe de mafamu a ɛyɛ n'adom. Ɛyɛ n'adom bi kɛkɛ. Ɛyɛ n'adom. Yes. So me church mu you understand say it is by grace. Ɛyɛ nyame adom. Afei mɛda m'abusua ase. Abusuafoɔ a ɛfiri Bana Baw, Bana ahemfie ahenkuro. Saa nso ɛna wɔn a ɛfiri Bana Bong ase. Mo time akyi paa mɛda mo ase. Da mo ase paa ɛwɔ deɛ moyɛ maa me ɛwɔ saa bere yi mu. Abusuafoɔ no nyinaa. Afei mensew nom. Meka mensew nom a ɛyɛ me yere Mrs. Miracle Adoma. Ɛyɛ Nana Abner Truba. Ɛyɛ n'abusua a ɛfiri mfimfini mantam mu. Ɛfiri Volta region from mantam mu. Ɛna afei wɔn a ɛfiri Nkran. Mɛda wɔn nyinaa ase paa. All the way Volta, Keta, Jelukopɛ for mɛda mo ase paa. Ɛyɛ Klikɔ, Gligi, hɔ nyinaa mɛda mo ase. Ɛyɛ Zida family. Kyɛ sɛ mɛda meka sɛ mɛbobɔ a memmɔ nwie ahemfo a ɛfiri Volta region. What you did behind the scenes. Mɛda mo ase. Deɛ mobɛyɛ no wɔ fie ne nyinaa m'ani sɔ. Mɛda mo ase paa. Ɛyɛ Tema Newtown Traditional Council ɛne abusua a ɛfiri Tema Newtown. Mɛda mo ase paa. The gas side no mo kyerɛ wɔdɔ soronko. You were solidly behind what I went through. Mɛda mo ase paa. Mɛda mo ase. Ɛyɛ Central for mɛda mo ase. Mɛda mo ase. In fact, the whole Central region, I know why I'm saying that. Because the Amoye, it wasn't just Gomuamanfo. Gomuamanfo ate Sunday cream. But the love from the Central region was massive. Was massive. Mɛda mo ase. Pa. Mo kyerɛ sɛ modehyeɛ no a meware no ne ho ehia mo paa. Na ɛno saa ɔdɔ no ɛna mo transfer bi ɛde ɛma me. Mɛda mo ase. Gomuamanfofoɔ nyinaa firi ahemfo so ɛkɔpem obi a ɛwɔ kurom hɔ biara. Mate sɛ mesi wɔ koraa nhwɛ a wobɛpagya me asi akɔnkɔn. Mɛda mo ase paa. Nti in-laws ne nyinaa, thank you so much. Lafoɔ, Olenu, we. Abusua ne nyinaa. Kyɛ sɛ anhwɛ a na makɔyi. Nti I will just thank the Gas side, the Volta side, and the Central side. Ɛyɛ me in-laws. Mɛda mo ase. Me side ne deɛ, me maame ne me papa nyinaa all from ɛyɛ Bana. And I said the same family. And that is it. Mɛda mo ase paa for the support. Na Mada Opani Ibrahim Hamase. Opani way, it's my prayer say one day he will be able to, I don't know, probably be any night he has never thought of it to say be or be right into politics because na come on Ghana politics and be na, but he has shown say oyenipa. I'm saying this because before Tomino, I know menene aid in Koma yedi in Nkofwa wabua omu behind the scenes and all that. And I will say Nyamin Shao, Opani Ibrahim Hama. Impo Abra Asemidi Kain nam social media near day for card yombeka. Sabre crano young contacted. Actually I'll contact you. I say now then they see ye cry manfre. Cardo private jet no crab a family free doma de meba grass street. Impo brand ye hospital to go. You said so okay you try South Africa somewhere and I say like you gave us up you were there for us. Yamin show pa Anya me nwanwa pii abra me hu say no knowing say we are related to me Nana Abner Truba. Na me say okay. Na kese me yere akoma pa no. Honey free is from the family. Nyame Shao. Nyame Shao pa. Dr. Kwaku Doc, woyɛ agya ma wo mma wɔ adwuma mu na woda ɔdɔ adi aberɛ a atrɛnkyɛmi ɛtoo me mekae aberɛ a wobaa fie na mete wo kasa mu sɛdeɛ wo ne ɛpo na wɔ mo ka kyerɛw sɛ o dɔg gyae na tumi sɛ deɛ mete no nyinaa no kyerɛ sɛ na ɛsu nipa a wo ne wɔ mo ɛbaeɛ tumi sɛ wei bɔ n'ani a that time no na ɛsɛ me come because I said obi a prana bi a ɔno hu na obi ehu nipa no ehu na ɔmo hu a etumi ma so at that point I was like I guess I didn't know enya de ketewa o tina
Yes.
but o kyerɛ sɛ
Oh,
yɛ
that.
nipa nti o sɛ abere si yɛ kora na deɛ no watete na hu ne sa
Nina.
abere behu footage ne yi nkrata ne akyɛ sɛ you attached okɔyɛ ɛna ɔsomaeɛ mmoa a wɔde bɛboa yɛn wɔde bɛboa yɛn nyame nhyira wo ɛne wo mmoa nyame nkɔ so a ɛnyɛ wo kɛse na ghanafoɔ in fact list no meka sɛ mebobɔ a ebi mu wɔ hɔ a wɔsɛ ofi mɛmmɔ me din meka ɔpanin baako america airport aberɛ a na yɛde me korɔ so no wakɔgyina baabi ɛkorɔ so yɛ a very big man in ghana very big man ɔsɛ oh wade no mateo na menim sɛ sei na ɛteɛ nti and nyame nhyira wo nyame nhyira wo the love you showed god bless you God bless you paa ɛnyɛ wo nkwa mpanyimfo bi wɔ hɔ na wafrɛ ofi mensuro memmɔ ho ebi deɛ koraa ɔma afa mu awu baako wonteeɛ baako koraa deɛ tuo no ɛbɔɔ ne nan o ɛwɔ tɛhyi ɔwawu wodeɛ no ɛbɔɔyɛ no ɛyɛ a na ebi mu ka sɛ ɛna ɛyɛ powder ne ade they don't know just particles no baabi ɛwuraayɛ ɛne the first report from Doma the second report from Accra the other reports from the hospitals a ɛma yɛtu ho mmirika no yɛdi agorɔ a ebi a na nka deɛ ɛbɛsi no ɛnyɛ ade pa mɛda ghanafoɔ nyinaa ase paa mokyerɛ sɛ ampa mowɔ hɔ ɛde ma me mokyerɛ sɛ deɛ meyɛ kakra no muhu meda mo ase ghanafoɔ nyinaa mentimi mmobɔ din in fact meka sɛ mebobɔ a callers no nso deɛ sɛ sɛ mɛtumi aka sɛ m'ani no do ɛnte sɛ aka ne no basi sɛ wogyina m'anim a mɛhu metwumi message bi wɔ hɔ ɛsɔ a na ma take screenshot na ma zoom na ma kan so I'm able to help myself and be a the awurade de me adure deɛ mɛka sɛ wayɛ bi nti mɛda twɛdeɛ ampa onyankopɔn ase kɛse paa na ghanafoɔ ansɛn yi afei na mehwɛ yi meyɛ ɔke kakra yi wɔhunu ma mehwɛ video si bi UK foɔ bloggers yi bi na nyame nhyira mo nyame nhyira mo paa ɛyɛ ɛyɛ baako a ɔsɛ mirabel ɛyɛ woanhwɛ a mebobɔ din a mɛbɔ agya bi because modɔɔso woma mehu sɛ mo a modɔ me no modɔɔso paa nyame ɛnhyira mo ɔnhyira mo paa mo mmoa mo mpayɛ a mobɔɔyɛ ne nyinaa m'ani sɔ na abere a na ɛkɔ so nyinaa no na ebi sɛ asɛ abusuafoɔ bi firi ba na aba yes ma menkyɛ mu kakra Kofi Adoma Nwanwani yɛwɔ me wɔ Brekum ɛyɛ fɛtɛntaa anaasɛ yɛ a ɛfiri wɔn deɛ bɛka sɛ fɛntaa m'ani teeɛ a mɛtumi akae nneɛma a mede nyiiɛ ne ade ɛyɛ Brekum Estate saa berɛ no Mr. Amoa Prekum ne meka Brekum Estate a close to Brekum Secondary School ɛhɔ ɛna menyii yɛa kɔ camps ayɛ sɛ yɛ cap then through secondary school, Brekum Secondary School. Like that is where me live ya ankasa till you move ya finally be settle e work to. Me adopt Katu. I say obi a won America. Na I say me a citizen by birth because ya wo me wa America no. But me chi ankasa de e ba na nti bia mo am de me kwa duro so am ye bekum nti na bi anya adwuma na mo ayira no na say but mo de fa hanso anka ho so ombe che mo say omunya o me de hye sa I would want to thank everybody meda obi ase and as you know me ka say me da me wie but meda na na abena truba me yere Mrs. Miracle Adoma meda na se papa nyame nhyira no nana first na me post no man for ntiase but there two me am afi de bi say afi ni ate ase afi ni ate ase and I mean fi wo mo ye na akwakwaji obi kunu that is not true. When I'm kind at the right time, I'll be explaining some of these things because there are two minutes who say if I don't correct some misconceptions, those misconceptions will become facts. And when you just first video, I'll be explaining myself a free and echo. And this will be what your tea and I know the name. No funny sir. You're back in the 20 years. My name is Miracle Adoma. That should tell you how far we have come. Watch out, Nana. Yamin show. Yamin show. Papa. And therefore, God bless you. The Boba could young Hana Samaba. But Yamin Sham, as and Kamadan and Nasi but at Dawson said I will keep on Mikaibia, none of Yaka. But that's a for what was Mompire Pa. Miankasa dear, you will me presbyni, your bomb, sewer presby, more presby, Makwa. But I'm saying, and me call the Apostolic Church. The Apostolic Church. And as I say, me call. But the two mimu asafo baako bi mehyɛ da ada wɔn ase sonko ɛyɛ global evangelical church global for medam ase paa branch no minim is it la pa side hɔ ɛna ɛwɔ hɔ na ɛyɛ nana abena ba ne papa na afei ne nana ɛhɔ na ɔmo kɔ asɔre me wɔ fie they came in their numbers bɛbɔ mpaeɛ wie yɛ maame communion because they know what they saw and they were very supportive. Nyame, onyamo kesi na onhyira mo de mo ye no, mani so. Enyo mo nko o ho na kuma pa na obebɔ mpaye no na asafo ma no mo agina sɔre no mo bɔ mpaye. Council Trot, menim sɛ sa o yes we bi anana na de kyerɛ me. Because that buy no na I think some family no ni bi ada. Nti no mene na nhyia but nana o document everything. Nti afede me wo ho na mafa na me go through and I thank you all. A lot of you I'll have to come and see you personally. Nyame nhyira mo paa. Ɛne mo a mode me picture ɛnam ɛbɔ mpaeɛ ma me. Hare Krishna for ɛwɔ mu na ɔmo de nam India ɛbɔ ho mpaeɛ. M'akyiri ba sɛ deɛ mamfa lawyer nka ho. Esquire lawyer Collins yɛ si. Yɛ Nyame nhyira wo. Deɛ si yɛ wokyerɛ sɛ woyɛ nua. Wokyerɛ sɛ mogya mu odu. Wɔfa me picture. M'ani teeɛ na kyerɛ sɛ ɔnam Israel. Wailing war ho na ɔnam ha. Thank you. Nyame nhyira wo paa. Ayɛmfo ɛba fie bɛgu nsa mu a mo in fact ɛnaase no deɛ meme deɛ yɛ ketewa na na abena turuba because ɔhandle biribiara no ɔde ɛnaase ankasa ɛbɛba. Mɛda mo nyinaa se ahema bi prekum kyɛ sɛ meka sɛ mewɔ ahwɛ a na mekaeɛ no moayɛ adeɛ ama m'ani asɔ. Ɔhema yi ɔde ne bunu yɛ gyina mu na ɔka ne bono ne nsa wobɔ mpaeɛ ma m Nyankopɔn ɔnhyira wo ɔnyɛ wo kɛse bɛduru America ɛyɛ titi ne ne wife ɔdɔ mo da n'adi sogyani dada yɛde me nam ha ɛkɔ ha ne first time afei deɛ metumi hyɛ didi aduane wei yɛde wɔasia titi bi di yɛ fine meda mo ase ɔledi mpaeɛ a ɔbɔɔyɛ ne everything you guys did Nyame nhyira mo paa kapito Nyame nhyira wo ɔfayaw abeku pk mabusua wɔ America. Thank you all.
Commando, dear commando.
Meda mo ase meka sɛ meka okay Bako de.
We see. I mean,
Yeah.
that room. I mean, your wedding. I hope someone's more wedding.
Nyame adom. Nyame adom. Yeah.
Yeah,
Osi
because I think that the last time, Pastor say,
mante ho no na o ka. Osi you
and
are.
I'm saying right now, we are getting the version of Breath fear we used to know.
Oh, okay. Oh,
Yeah,
also
because
me da
the
wase.
last time, oh,
Seriously. Ah, baby, oh my God, boy, nipa oh. Oh yeah, oh yeah, nipa. Everywhere I went, obia no ka, obia
oh.
every baby cry. America for ne say anytime I be ready no. Me nko capito ho, on be jew na. What that? Like everybody who sees us as a family sees you as a family. The voter side, everybody, Central, for Bekum for whoever, they all say, "Me now I say now they all you know." And truly, I've gone through the videos, and I know say at the point not be out me say na afro mamon kasa mamon kasa the worst oh more before and sign finally baby and na econo probably na say mobile out.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Oh, we say where they crowd and see anymore because I think say I started everyone say there from the get go and you know hobby. So most of the world do not got to know afterwards, like a couple of months later. So
Yeah.
yeah, no there but when stuff started happening now, then people were like, okay, and seeing they were trying to infuse new facts into the whole thing, tell the story different way. I'm like, that wasn't exactly what happened. That wasn't even remotely what happened. So I had to, come and then explain to people exactly what happened, the truth of it. So basically, I was doing anything. Yeah, I do the work. I am an abroad cry. So at least we were trying to do something to correct some of the facts, misconception of. I don't know some amount for being idea. Basically, say we can't send be what he's saying. Basically, that is the truth. Without if you are digging into that truth in the account. So me
I,
seeing those stories in one line,
I remember I said there is
it
a
was
yeah na no yesterday ben post I think video na you call na doctor for the panier
yeah. But there
uh,
are so many videos that Nana made the channel because you see that I can't just post any video, and there are so many videos that may work right now. Like I can post to I see people online talking. I'm like, some of the videos that happen and majority of it was documented, but very little, and I'm on for. So what I say. So me the trend and I say don't post. So I've tried every possible thing because some of the stuff will be alright. You have to have the evidence to prove that somehow okay, this is the real truth of it.
yeah.
I have it, but Nana said don't share it, don't post it. And I'm like, nah. But this is Nana can't say, but that is one thing. You can't just do whatever you want. That is another thing be among pointers. When Nana oba number but Nana no go actually. So even though say back on your pim, you
Yeah.
can't really kind of do anything. Turning into something else, which we all don't want. But
Yeah.
now, for example, when it comes to specifically case we now, there was a there is a difference between Nipa and Nipa, because what Nana did, it was extraordinary. Now I know I'm okay for because is about the money taking care of it, but that is not the case. What we name Nana, like the close people, very few people in him Nana knows that our businesses or or businesses are or you're a very busy person. So to put a job aside for right now, say so getting to 6 months
Months, yeah.
and then to take care of you the way I want, it's just mind blowing. And one thing I always marveled about here, the fact is, so Team watch most of the stuff and of course online from you because I think they make right now no more than you, Ankasa, because of Nana won't let you see, and then
Yeah.
sometimes you see there are some people who are if they see videos cry, they will actually send it to you to see
Yeah.
we were and all those are the no.
Yeah.
Nana made sure say you know Because there's times during the time I thought yeah, Casapen and I was just like maybe I didn't do no credit, almost about giving up. What I say. And I'm like, some of these videos, you know, here, there, and then curtains would have been even way worse. So Nana for doing that, shielding you from all these nonsense, then of course yeah, I mean, she done a plan for that one. And you know, now can say what done I say, but sometimes I had done it sort of so home because you know
Yeah, yeah,
that don't swing up. Yeah. And also, I'm not for people as done it. Some of them, for example, if I say be aware for me, mentioning two people, but tap send. You
yeah,
see that I'm not for being more year Juma. When
yeah,
these things happen now, they feel like okay, we pay you monthly.
yeah, yeah,
We video my and I'll talk about your product, then we
yeah,
pay you and that is it.
yeah,
But when this happened, you know, I don't know if I can't show
yeah,
tap
yeah,
tap send actually came
yeah.
in
Tap tap.
and did their bit.
Mama, in fact, the whole you I may go through list the number of
Mm,
people who came,
yeah.
those who called, messages. I mean,
Mm-hmm,
say, hey,
mm-hmm.
okay, way now. Emu ebi wɔ
Yeah.
hɔ na ɔka kyerɛ nipa no ame record ɔsɛ ɛyɛ ma aba akyerɛ no anaasɛ sɛ the audio na ɔbobɔ audio
Mm-hmm.
kyerɛ me she has
Yeah.
she
Oh
has
yeah. Ah, na esenka ye mom na ya seven on.
oh
Or no mom na akwa the other way because of how the situation is.
yeah
You understand?
yeah
So and then not just yeah, I heard say we talk about Mr. Ibrahim Muhammad, Dr. Kwaku Oten.
yeah
Because Ibrahim Muhammad, you know, just say it's mind blowing actually for a person of the caliber to come down and help people be in need. And
yeah
people says, oh, Kofi Adoma, he's popular, if you are one parents, but you see, now there was a similar incident that happened with a young school girl. It happened
yeah
now more or two now. I don't know so what is our story
yeah
now.
yeah. Me see ye oh we me gyina me nan so yɛ anka story we me story a me gyina mu dendenden ayɛ aboa na ama
Oh,
how to that was the first thing that
exactly.
came to mind me say oh very pretty girl I just say
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
hmm,
Yeah. So you see that yeah, for him coming in and helping,
yeah
it was actually good. But Nyakopon because when sharing Numa or
yeah
and I know several other people came in and helped, but
oh yeah
some
yeah
of them specifically, I
yeah
can't say
oh,
more Mudini in the
yeah.
account.
Mm.
But at least there is also one thing. Yeah, so you're going to
In
say
fact,
from Maghreb TV. Yeah, yeah.
the fact is, Mr. Ibrahim Kra didn't want his name mentioned.
Oh, I
Yeah,
see. Yeah,
Ibrahim.
yeah, because of the drama and of
No, no,
I
no.
think the
He didn't want it to be mentioned. Or say, Kofi. No, 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 no. Like
oh,
so.
okay.
Um, what they probably be another that's yeah. She will explain that part. And
Oh, I see. I see. And also from Maghreb TV, so there, I think they Drew Baby,
yeah,
Now, Ghana, the moment I think that the Ibrahim Muhammad story of what donate what we have for Belkufi surgery in the came online. It
yeah,
became very difficult, and then everyone stopped in everything because there are some powerful people. I had conversations with them. They said, say, okay, like AIDS, I can't say, oh, almost say Ibrahim Muhammad, and I'm like. Ibrahim Mama came in to help, but the cost of this thing no, is seriously enormous. So if you could do baby now, I was an announce and then and you know that I said, or bit my idea or work as a bay without actually. So you do baby now, I feel they need to okay. Let's also do GoFundMe campaign because a month will be no more
oh,
and a baby drew now, so I definitely in a
one more
car.
na money.
No, man, Nicky, I can't just not them catch it now. Go back to me. So me here I am post two video. I think say video no call we no. I don't cross friend say oh me who yank man yes I did. I don't call you jack a crowd. And I'm like, you see, I didn't happen and now I find say hit online. A whole lot of people were reaching out the little ways are they also can help. And I'm like, okay, so because send this cabre me and I said I'm we are sending come break of and I see a very difficult. So at some point the crowd now to get a mobile money number and I have to call Ernest and then get that info from Ernest and then use it for the video now here. And say in case of say those who can donate through the
Yeah,
GoFundMe can do that and then okay say we'll send it through mobile money so you can also do that. Because that means phone awareness if anything be like he can control and stuff like that. So you set up a GoFundMe and then later and then also national news say oh you say there and I'm saying this is not exactly this is not quarter the intention of the GoFundMe campaign. This is not the reason why you created it. We did it in a way that individual as a person, what break with, they can, contribute or help the little they can. But at the end of the day, and a whole lot of people contributed. I think it's over 200 people. The figure, not just a me check it, but I think it's surpassed $11,000 euros mechanism. And then at some point, I wanted to send it to Nana. Nana said, no, that I'm paying wahala via. So I should keep the money. Remember, scanner one so if say we are ready, then I can say, okay, amount for our motion videos, they watch or they see what you do and what you've done for people. No, ɛto no ɔmo nso kakra nipa bebree na so keka ɔmo nsa ase a yɛfa ne sɛ kakra ɛbaa nie so it was 11,000 something but GoFundMe they also take their cut because I didn't even know that that is what they do but almost in this kind of everywhere they take their part but whatever is in there in our account so whenever you are ready for it please let me know so that I can forward it to kind of any account to be able to provide at the time because this crowd, I don't know, as a married rock and can make you details so that they can send it to the directly. But Nana say, compare you be out there. I mean, me must kind of one more. So after now, the money is still with me. The amount for donating, what I was saying is, God richly bless them. Oh my idea, pan, insure because not a whole lot of people in the so, that is also another thing. If I say, of course, I want to talk myself, but it became something else. And I think so. Casano so we talk about Capito so done and say for no, yeah, and I'm like, Rakufi, they've lied to you.
Oh, are they?
Capito didn't do anything. As a matter of fact, on the crown videos, I'm for Britannia. Me who baby as a video about he didn't help, he didn't do
Ah,
anything. He's a devil. So when I am a monabasu, bonabasu hamepa. Like it hurts my soul. Mhm.
ah,
Wanya cry.
hmm.
Yeah, yeah, yeah,
You,
yeah.
Mate. Mate. But na, in fact, bloggers in also,
Oh yeah.
TikTokers are more videos.
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah.
Aberanteɛ baako no wɔfɛfɛ for UK hɔ very
Carlos Dana.
yeah yeah yeah
O
yeah.
Carlos ho nyɛ fɛ saa. Me na meka ɔyɛ rough crowd me say de ne to
Oh ne
Carlos
me
ho.
ne ho yɛ mfɛ ɛsɛ
Oh
na
yeah, but you see, what I loved about Carlos is that he actually, you see, there are people that are same way happen, and then we saw say, okay, even if say the Ukraine, they won't tell you, and they won't go, they don't care about Ukraine.
yeah
Carlos made sure say, regardless of say, okay, we, and I say we, because it wasn't just Black Kofi with TBI, another regular person. We were talking with issue regarding a very powerful chief Ghana. So I say,
yeah
and most people will say, it's okay, don't do this because I'm like, is it Oko court rumor? They say a truth is a complete defense. So whatever I was saying, I know is that regardless of what I be or be bedroom, whatever I was saying is the truth. That is the only thing I care about. So what I say. So Carlos made sure, so, okay, whatever it's a man for being and at least with on the platform, he also try and use it to explain things to a man for and also make sense of whatever was happening.
yeah
Because information, I mean, me privy to know. A whole lot of people were not privy to those
yeah
informations.
yeah
So maybe Baba can't smile. I'm because oh ABI only break coffee. But as many people where you just have to sit down, listen to both sides, and then you can actually know it's okay, this and this and this and this. And oh yeah. There are other people the man so they were doing videos in favor of you, but at the same time using it to insult Bonfire. And I'm like, as a more I'm disappointed on this side. So let's talk about Nippon. Let's wish and pray for you so Obe come back better than before even, and a whole lot of stuff. And there are people who are Above Bernard did their bit. They helped.
oh yeah
They
yeah so I
contributed
think
to.
baako bi a na ne na mehu yɛ I think mfantefoɔ a lot of fanti a wɔn
Yeah,
just to defend Nana Abnai Chuba
yeah, yeah.
and this issue. I've seen
Mm-hmm.
a Obasi more the kind of commentaries on my
Oh
guy
yeah.
John Baby DJ oh Masi oh aye or Tulumba Nyompa like any song be yeah oh make any comment session he
Oh,
was and
your radio host one.
yeah a radio host.
I think some who know what I told like old people nyom
Yeah, or
children
to
this
them.
na.
Yeah. Oh, oh.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, and a lot. In fact, I didn't even want to mention any name because nipa yeah and
Oh
adults
yeah,
no
yeah.
some of his
Mm-hmm.
people yeah. And as I said, Migusua Medasi every
Oh
video.
yeah, a whole lot of people helped.
Yes,
Like I even saw, I mean, Deborah came to
yeah,
press
yeah, yeah.
conference and
The
stuff
brow
like
was
that.
there.
So yeah,
Obafie,
yeah, yeah.
a lot, a lot.
Mm-hmm. Ola Michaels, more no, list already. Like you said, the moment you start mentioning him, it becomes a nightmare.
Yeah, it becomes a problem. You
Yeah,
question yeah, next a whole lot, a whole
yeah,
lot.
yeah.
You called Kwadwentri. Oh, like behind the scene,
Mm-hmm.
a lot of people really reached out the motivation because they do baby, you know.
Yeah. And also, yeah, one big name, a Fiapu Vim lady.
Yeah.
Can't
Oh,
forget her, of course.
Vim, in fact, Vim, dear, no. Oh, sure. Or no, Nedik. Who say Vim started it too. I think
Yes,
opposed to. I don't.
yeah, I think there was supposed to be
Yeah.
originated from a platform. So
That
I
is
don't know. I
that.
don't remember.
Yeah. Into opposed to you know, then the attacks and the defense started.
Yeah,
That
yeah.
led to Nana also
Mm-hmm.
come explain, said no. Ebi mo ka say, oh,
Yeah.
say and say na say. And you see,
Mm-hmm.
what the we am fan how we need and
Oh
thank you.
yeah, yeah, yeah.
Thank you.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
As I've said, I won't leave any issue unanswered. Whatever needs to be done will be done because they may firm. At the point I felt that was my end. I felt to say it could have been my death because obi deɛ ɛbɔ ne nan o ɛwɔ ɔtɛhyɛ no ngua ne nan
Yeah, 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 yeah. I saw that one.
she died.
Hmm.
Me deɛ
Yeah.
no ɛbɔ m'anim ɛno hwɛ the scans ɔmo yɛɛyɛ ɛne the kind as I speak now there are still particles a ɛwɔ mu a those ones you say you have to live with them for a period let's see and a whole lot.
Mm.
What I went through when I sleep,
Yeah.
when and
Oh yeah, yeah. I think say back in Ghana in December, January, Hokra, no, anytime be I'm about top, yeah, and I see oh, the whole night to cry went to me and Naba Akusin, and I'm like, God Almighty.
not because the nightmares and you see, it would be not maybe almost na sad way so I decided say let me find out probability. Dr. Bakwa Accra or no or
Mm.
who the gravity of it quickly or yes said no.
Mm-hmm.
We need to get outside for help. No say or my scenario be or see obi a okra TV, big TV, and as a car. Ne kora no ɛnyɛ difficult. But obi a ɔresiesie Walkman anaasɛ CD player ɛyɛ but
Yeah.
how? No ɔse yes, CD player no wei no parts ne susua nti
Mm-hmm.
ne yɛ den. But sɛ ɛyɛ car na me sɛ explain it kakra na ɔse yes. Sɛ ɛyɛ bullet a you know the bullets, you can target them, you can just go and remove them and whatever. But
Mm-hmm.
these ones are particles, some are tiny, some are are spread and some are in nerves that connect to your brain and a whole lot. And it
Mm-hmm.
was a more complex situation than I say, Obia, be any accident, no. One day I say one time, no, beer,
Mm-hmm.
with them situation will be
Exactly.
sana to kind of
Mm-hmm.
because as I said with the Huagra, oh, the complications would have been serious.
Oh, seriously. Oh, I even did a video. Now me talk about initial stages, and I made a video back when me. I think I mentioned in the fact that right after the shot now bam in China, your whole face was
Yeah.
bleeding. Some people were like, "No, that was true. That was not true." And I'm like, all these things we are talking about, it's not like evidence anymore. There are video evidence, pictures, a whole lot. I back everything. Me yeah can was because normally if you we don't remember who say if anything happens to you or Ghana, no we need evidence to back it up. I forget about it.
And do maybe I like this guy of 41. Of 41, the honorable country was saying, Comobia, me no baby be a record do that chance 70. Because Nipa ho ahomete.
Seriously, seriously.
Nipa ho ahomete. Because
Hmm.
this thing, and you push cry, my video no ba out. And the
Mm-hmm.
video would not even have even come out. We just
Oh yeah,
deal.
that make us say
And
all
then
these things
I
were
think
there.
that, well, At the right time. Enti na deɛ Margaret mɛda wase. Ɛyɛ a na
Oh,
wada
yeah.
akwaraa mo no maame nso ase ama me.
Ah.
Na wada baby Des nso ase ama me.
Oh, I some country or crying a bread, Europe, brother, to go home and that's what bread.
Say obiara se me mmra ne hɔ.
Yes, oh.
US foɔ se ka ha, Canada foɔ se
Mhm.
bra. We
Oh, I
foɔ
know that. Aha, one little thing. I know the way I thank you. I'm out for being so. What you when you when you move, get tell
yeah.
you. Can you say we mean ourselves? When I'm say
Hmm.
it's not one person will be,
I mean,
but ube too much rebe no kakere bi ama am for ati ase ama me.
oh, my nim no, who said the whole thing no. Who said it's all here press conference na my nim aswa aswa.
Yeah.
All here press conference na my nim aswa aswa and that was that day even that time na yeah better what I was going through. But that's sorry.
Mhm.
Na no ahono na my nim ahono. So that was where they saw say the nerves and that time when say metiko me ya don't saka any of me near the kind of reaction no.
Mhm.
And we were told to say mobia enimiti nti after processes anyway say ni nyina no momo ye say bibisa e kra no mo say no I need some time kakra and sana meet
Oh, okay. Even now, Grano.
even now nti me twen I need to do one or two final tests be then um because they say the pain na e wo metiko ne there that one agile and you know
Oh, the
the
Yamiase.
things will be the way they are going not just say BBI okay I'm a
Mhm.
fool but baby and I'm a one baby I'm a do no me sorry I'm a be in Puma and I'm a rabon me say I mean because uh,
Easy. Easy. Oh, yeah, yeah, the Yamiase, because looking at where you were to
hmm,
how cry a casa right now like this in the crown. Yamia, you be fucking. Yamia, you be papa.
uh,
Hey.
let me have here ever say another one
For sure, for sure. We see
you say
that.
baby I want this I be ade asa ha na ade nyansa enti no
uh,
kɔyɛ other content. God bless you. And Ghana for
oh.
nyinaa I am for everybody. Tell them kind and I've not Truba will do a thank you na wada mwase. Nti medo bibi ase. Medo bibi everybody medo bibi ase. I don't wish what happened to me to happen to anybody. Until come once more, Mr. I'm not saying don't ask questions, don't, but I mean, I tell my kids, social media, we don't could you be at them or who video be now on Patreon because I know that things are me fancy and I cassette or candy. I got
Kofi TV, live as it happens.